Hello, everybody. Hopefully, we've got some audio and video upload right now. Just trying to find my drink. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. So I see. Looks like it's working over here. Volume. Volume. Okay, we got volume. All right, guys. Not sure why that's not working, but I'll get around to it. So we got a Tuesday tune-up. I am going to working on my Arrma Notorious, it looks like. Hey there, Tim. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Just getting started. It's a little bit warm now that I've got my sweatshirt on. Gonna pour myself a drink if you don't mind, and yeah, we'll see what we got going on tonight. What do you guys have going on? Tim, from these old flapping lips, I know you were considering racing, but it didn't get to happen last week. How has hopefully your weather's gotten a little bit nicer. I think you were in the 30s or 40s with an inch or two of snow last I saw or talked to you. Reggie Jones, buddy, I'm glad that you are on tonight. The show almost didn't happen. Remember how I was telling you how this thing is making sparks over here? So this is one of the things I was talking about, Reggie. And if you see right here, it's all black and charred there and there. I was going to bring it into work tomorrow for you to take a look at. But, yeah, dude. If anyone's ever seen that movie, Griswold's Christmas Vacation, when Chevy Chase plugs in all of those lights in the garage to his, on his house, and he has like 50,000 strands of lights going to one outlet, that's what it's like in here, and I think we almost had a damn fire. So, yeah, I'll bring that in for you tomorrow to check that out. I'll try to take some pictures of it. We have Enrique is going to be in. I don't know what he's got. He has something new. He was like, man, let's do a show because I got something really awesome to show you guys. I think it's going to be an 8S, but I'm not for sure. There's around 73 there today. Wow, that's a heck of a change. So me and Enrique, actually, we're going to go out and drive this. And one of his cars last week, a couple days ago, maybe it was just Sunday. One more good day of weather, then back to 40s. Yeah, I know what that's all about. I used to live on different places, not just in California. And it was kind of crazy how the temperature could change 30 or 40 degree swings in just a matter of a day or two. So sometimes that would make me kind of feel like you get a cold or something. Sorry, guys. Thirsty. So a couple days ago, we went to drive this, and it did not want to steer. And I don't remember breaking it. There's no batteries in it, and I'm pretty sure there was batteries in it before. Let's hope so anyway. That would be funny if it wasn't working because we just didn't have batteries in it and I didn't notice. Smoke more joints to take care of them achy joints. Yeah, I hear that. I'm going to have to steal some batteries from the 4S Creighton V2 controller. And if you guys did not know, Arrma has started giving batteries away with their cars. I don't know if they're doing it with all of them, but the Creighton 4S V2.5, which I got a couple months ago, yeah, batteries with it now. That's cool. I actually wouldn't mind if this was the only problem. I feel like I just did a servo a week ago on the Creighton, and I don't want to have to do another one now. Let me grab a battery. I'll be right back. Who's ever had a RC runoff, like the throttle trim or something was set wrong and it ran away? These tires are so big it kind of doesn't even lift it off high enough to be safe completely, but hopefully if there's a runaway, you won't have anything to worry about. Oh, beautiful. Dude. I don't know how I missed that. I think it was just batteries. Alright. Easiest Tuesday tune-up ever. We needed new batteries. That's funny. Guys, I got to sell a couple of RCs. This will be one of them I'll sell. I'll clean it up really nice if you're interested in it. But it's a really good running, notorious with a lot of EXP parts in it. It was built only about a year and a half ago. And yeah, I just don't get a chance to drive it as much as I'd like to. Trying to invest money into some motorcycles, so we'll see. Anyone's interested, give me a shout. Now that the weather's getting warmer, we're getting to start busy at work. Looks like we're down to 2 people. Looking like he's going to go on leave. Oh boy. Damn. Okay, so you got some street tires, axle supports. What are the axle supports? Is it like the bottom piece of the fork? Is that what we're talking about? I'm not sure what that is. And you got a couple of 25 tooth brake servo horns. That's cool. Yeah, I know one of my bosses right about the beginning of the year, about a month before. He actually got sick and was out for the most part of about 4 months. And so that's for a while. For a while, I wasn't really messing around with RCs as much. I was just working more. I wish I had some compressed air right now. But that tank is empty, and I do not feel like turning it on. So we're not going to blow this out. I don't think there's anything else going on with this. Could definitely be brushed off a little. Let's get that. So if anyone's watching for the first time, we'd love to hear from you. Usually I have one of my buddies in here, Enrique. I think is going to be able to make it tonight. He said he had a cool surprise. I think it's a big one, so probably another 8S. He's currently got the 8S Outcast. If you're looking for like Pro Moto stuff, go check out These Old Flapping Lips. He's there in chat, and he does a bunch of stuff for Pro Motos. Reggie. So that looks like you're getting a promotion. No, for the inner support tubes for the... Oh, yeah, the ones inside the rims. Okay. And so that means you'll be getting a promotion. Today to put his house up for sale, he's going to move down with his daughter. Oh, damn. Do I got an old radio and receiver, Reggie? Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Got a bunch of old radios and receivers. Is there anything more to the question, Reggie? Are you looking for one? But Reggie, I need you to come in and check out my electricity before I burn this place down. You don't need to have a fire. So, about ready to hit the order on the other bike. Cool. I'm not sure what you do. I assume what you do is weather dependent, Tim. Because I guess if it gets too cold, you're not working, or if it's snowing, you're not working. You don't have to say what you do if you don't want, but I didn't think I knew what you did, so it sounds like it depends on the weather. Bring one tomorrow. Well, you'll have to send me a text about what it's for, because depending on how old they are, it just depends. Because, like, when you say old, I said, yeah, I got some old ones. And my old ones are like, they could be like 20 years old. Oh, apartment complex maintenance. Very cool. I actually used to manage an apartment complex for about a year and a half, I think. It was fine. It was an all right job. I enjoyed the place. I lived there for a while before I ever managed it. So it was cool. And all kinds of maintenance issues. We had 84 units at that place, I remember. Easy number to remember. So, Reggie, what is this radio for? Tell me what the radio is for, so I can figure out if I have something appropriate. You're saying like radio? I have a bunch of old radios, but I'm not sure any that'll be appropriate for what you need. They're probably more like AM, the old style antenna radios. It's notorious. It's a pretty good truck. I'm going to make it taller geared still, though. See if I have a taller gear for it. It's for a four-wheel drive. Okay, we'll see. See what we got. Man. I got one of my other motorcycles dropped off with my friend. He is a recently retired in the last year or two technician that I used to work with at a couple of motorcycle dealerships. And really good friend. Taught me a whole lot. I pretty much have him to thank for any of the good habits I picked up along the way from working on things. But I have a motorcycle on another part of the country that I've not seen other than in video. And my brother just went and dropped it off with him. I'm hoping to visit in the next couple months. So I ordered a new top end and some other parts for it. And tires, and we'll do brakes and all that stuff. Looking forward to seeing it. And I think Scott's kind of excited about working on it since he's retired and hasn't worked on anything in a while. So that's pretty cool. This car is kind of filthy now that I'm looking at it. The sand just takes a toll on these things. It really does. I haven't been doing the greatest job of cleaning when I get back from the sand either. So that's bad on me. You got done outside painting this spring. Heck yeah. Spent too many on the road working. When Rona hit, you were home, and when defer and Michiganese work's done in that time. Found this job 12 miles from home. Yeah, that's nice. Sometimes it's nice to be close to working, working home, not having to be out on the road. A slash. Nah, I don't deal with slashes. I don't have nothing for you, but we got a nice radio there for sale. 99 bucks TQI. Come with the receiver. Can't beat that, Reggie. We'll pick one up for you tomorrow. I'm from Grounds to Tech 2. You were in construction, sales, and music since you was 15. Awesome. So this was right up your alley. Hell yeah. Making sure the same, almost the same I was when I was driving every day. Oh, that's awesome. Yep. That's great. Good for you. Every night and 10 minutes there and work and the same money. Good for you, dude. Yeah. I currently work in two different locations. One is about 3 miles from me. The other is about 18 miles from me. 15 miles, maybe. In Los Angeles, 15 miles could be like 200 miles. But luckily, for the last almost 2.5, 3 years we've been doing it, I've not really had any bad luck on the... I've been very, very lucky with traffic. My girl, on the other hand, she drives to West Hollywood to work, and it generally takes her an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's only about 15 miles. So, an hour and a half, 2 hours each way. So that's horrible. I would not stand for that. I couldn't do that shit. So the Pirate is hopefully going to be on the show this Saturday. Yes, that'd be a good radio for him. That RC4, the radio link. Reggie, Maybe we could place an order at Amazon tomorrow if you need. Sure wish Enrique was here. Pretty much only did the show because he was excited about it. All right, let's go to what have you ever, let's see, as bad as doing his best as Sam. I still have the sway bars on this car, which was, yeah, I would not have put the sway bars on if I only had planned on bashing it. I did plan to, I kind of was racing this around the track in the Arrma Racing League for a while. Hopefully with this summer, I will get some dates set, and spring and summer, we'll do the Arrma Racing League around here. You guys would be interested in that? Hit me up on my Instagram too. Same name, JBRC Garage. Yeah, about 30 minutes in. Expect an Enrique any moment. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'd love to hear from you. So say hi in chat. Let us know where you're from if it's your first time watching. Do you have RC cars? Do you like, or do you have questions about them? I've got a fairly decent sized selection of them here now. It's my personal RCs. I kind of got a lot of Arrmas. I got a few Technos, a few Tamiyas, some old race buggies, the Losi Pro Motos, just the fun stuff, you know. Jeez, the one thought is all these Chinese radios are spying on us. Dude, I don't know. I'm afraid if they want to spy on us, they probably have ways they can do it. I have a Samsung phone. I think that's from Korea, but that's not China, but I'm sure they could hack my phone. So hopefully that shit never happens. Man, I had a nice couple new sets of shocks for both my 4S and my 6S. Spare shocks that are, the 4S shocks are brand new. Need to, well, I don't know. I was jumping that car. Me and Enrique took the damn, his little ramps. His ramps are only like a foot tall. And we were doing backflip, double backflips that were probably jumping maybe about 20 feet high, but they were throwing it out between like 50 and 75, maybe as far as 90 feet. So if you hit those little ramps pretty fast, we had them right at the edge of the pavement, and it was just jumping into really soft sand. So, or not sand, we're landing in really tall grass, thick grass, which was good. Nothing broke. NSA. Never know. I also have a couple for sale, a couple of the RC, the SCX 24 crawlers. If anyone's interested, I don't have them with me. They're up at the shop. But I have two. One of them is the Deadbolt, and one is the Jeep Wrangler. And looking to sell those. Those are small enough that I would ship them because that'd be no problem to ship those. The big ones, though, I think you'd have to be local to make it worth it. Oh, let's take this differential apart. Just remembered that. If anybody has any questions on any of my RCs, feel free to ask. Love talking to you. Thank you to these old flapping lips, also known as Tim, for joining in the chat, being really chatty tonight. Do appreciate it. And we would love to hear from anybody else that wants to differential. We are going to see. So this came from the stuff that Kevin gave me. And it looks brand new. There's no wear on the out drives, but I could really barely get this moving. So I'm guessing he's got some sort of silicone BS in there. We're going to find out. He has 3 screws that look to be the correct screw and one that doesn't, though I don't see why it wouldn't work. Usually when you open these up, it's all what little fluid is in there is usually filthy, dirty, black looking. I have no idea what this is going to look. I don't think it, I don't know. I think it's just going to look like little dried up pillows of silicone. We'll see. If you guys could give us a thumbs up, please like and subscribe. We would love that. All right, so first part first. The big gear come off. And I can't really see in here. I'm going to pick. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nasty. So it's just chunks of silicone. Like it is so nasty. And it's dirty too. It's not going to roll out. It's going to have to get pulled out of here. I don't know why. I wish he had not done that. So I'm not running any diffs like that. So let's see if I can save this. A lot of times, guys, you can save these differential case cup filters, not filters, gaskets. Being kind of careful and sliding them out. This is it's kind of a mess. Man, that's frustrating. What the hell? I don't think differentials really need to be locked up this tight. If they do, there's no point in having the differentials. That's really what they're doing. It's okay. Let's see how hard it is to get this crap out of here. Yeah. It's not all coming out, that's for sure. But I will be able to put in plenty of normal diff fluid, just like a normal, any kind of weight, 30, 50,000, 100,000. And it'll break this down eventually. Reggie, if you're still there, what's you think you might be able to come over this weekend to check on this, and also because Pirate Mike, he was going to come on the show. Be cool to have you and the Pirate both in. We got Dan, also known as Khabib, 29-0, saying, "Hey, what's up, boys? Good day. How are you doing, Dan? So good to have you. Really appreciate you stopping in." I am currently, this was just an extra differential I had from Kevin. This is the one that was really tight. I'm just kind of trying to clean out all the silicone gunk out of it while I wait on Enrique to get around. I think he's coming by. That was his plan. Said he had a big surprise, so we'll have to see if he makes it. So this is, I've never been a fan of locked differentials. I've never done this earplugs or thick silicone trick to them. Maybe I will try it on, no, I don't really feel like it would work good on any of them, even on the Notorious. So you found the radio. I don't know. You found the radio that you were needing? That you wanted me to bring one? If anyone don't know, I work with Reggie. Only one day a week. So we see each other more on this chat than in real life. Reggie's pretty cool. He used to work for Boeing, had probably some high-level clearances. Partying it up in the little town of El Segundo, California. El Segundo is a favorite of Reggie's. If you guys ever want to hang out in El Segundo, fun town. Beachside almost. Not quite, but beachside, kind of. So Dan is just finishing work. Dang, Dan. Oh, you're on the other side of the world, so you're a day ahead of us. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is there, bud. But I do think our man Enrique may be pulling up outside. So that'll be cool. If you guys could, if you don't mind just backing out of the chat for a second and hitting the thumbs up button. If you can do that as soon as you come in, it does help. The earlier we get likes, the more that YouTube uses that to hopefully send an algorithm out to more people. And I am still pulling some nasty, nasty grease out of this fucking thing. Why did he do that? Yeah, Reggie, though. I need you to come by here. So Reggie did all this cool stuff at Boeing, and he knows about electricity. And I want you to see if I'm going to burn down my damn garage. That's the last thing I need to do. I almost had to cancel the show again today on account of the sparks coming out of the one outlet I have here. Yellow. Yeah. Come on in, man. Oh, man. I ain't going to say nothing yet. I told everyone you had a big surprise for us. I already see the big surprise. Guys. So you do maintenance at a hotel here. Or there. That's cool. Because what we found out today, these old flapping lips also does maintenance at apartment complexes. So there you go. And you've had to maintain stuff before, right? Remember that differential that wouldn't move that was in Kevin's bag of shit that he gave us?
Yeah.
Since I fixed it. You remember how the Notorious wasn't working? It wouldn't respond?
Yeah.
I didn't have batteries.
Oh, shit.
Have any batteries? I guess I never looked to see if the light was on.
Me either. Oh,
As soon as I picked it up, it felt light, and I was like, oh, shit, it can't just be this. But it was.
It was.
So that took me no time, so now I'm taking...
It was
trying to take this gunk.
Gunk?
This is the shit that was inside. I'm just picking it all out.
Shit.
It's rubber, silicone.
Earplug.
It's just nasty ass. So I'm trying to clean this out. But, got himself an MX, huh? I got it good. That would be okay. So these old flapping lips guessed that you got an MX. Let's see if we can get some guesses out of you guys. Khabib, Dan, what do you think he might have gotten? It's I'm not giving no hints.
No hints.
No hints.
No hints.
I'll tell you what it is. It's an RC. It's an RC.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't.
And it's not like a drone, nothing out of the norm. It's what we do here, you know, our normal stuff.
Definitely.
So, do you want to tell me, without giving it away, how you come up with this, or is that a story for another day?
Offer up.
Oh, my God.
Another great deal.
This guy, I want him to help sell some stuff for me because he's always on offer up. And he seems to know how it works. So what, you just... Somebody was selling it.
Somebody was selling it for, well, you could say a decent price. Okay. And then, you know, I gave him an offer and he took it. So
you offered him even better than his price?
Nope. It was way less than what he was asking.
Oh, okay.
I just threw a random offer there.
Just a number out to see. Will he bite?
Yes.
And he bit.
He bit. I didn't. It was shocking. He just said yes.
All right.
Like, I'll go pick it up.
So, old flapping lips ain't making a second guess. You don't need to make a second guess. That's okay. Khabib's guessing a Losi. All right. So we got a Losi. And I'm guessing he's saying a Losi Pro Moto, but any Losi.
Okay.
And Tim says Pro Moto. I'm going to clear this out the way, and we will show the guys what we got here. This is
Oh, you wait till you see what's inside of there.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Wait. I am waiting. We will maybe get back to this differential later, guys. If not, we can finish this another day. This is just a spare diff as it is.
Looks neat in here.
I did a lot of organizing in here yesterday. I was out here for hours cleaning.
Shit, man.
Still got organizing to do, but it's getting there. All right, guys. This is going to be... I don't know if I ever had one of these on the show before.
There's always a first.
Did I have?
Arts? No.
No, not Arts. Kev never had one. This may be a first for this show, guys.
Well,
why don't you go ahead and make some room best I can.
Should we bring the big table?
Oh,
just in case.
I guess it ain't a Losi Pro Moto. It would have fit on that. There you go. He goes, oh, so not a Pro Moto.
Nope, not a Pro Moto.
Some crazy 8S truck. Yep. Right about that.
Sweet, sweet deal.
Creighton 8S.
Look at that.
This is funny.
This is cool.
So, all of a sudden, Creighton's 8S has been out for a couple of years now.
Yes.
Well, nobody I knew had. Like, nobody. I wanted one, but they're very expensive.
Yes.
I've always had Creightons from Arrma. Like, they were my first cars. The Arrma 4S and then the 6S Creightons, and I've always had Creightons. Expensive. And I drove more X-Maxes and XRTs because that's what my buddies had, and I would borrow them sometimes. All of a sudden, one guy gets a Creighton 8S, and then next week, Art's got a Creighton 8S, and Mike's got a Creighton, not Pirate Mike, but a different Mike.
Yeah.
Now you've got a Creighton 8S. All right, talk to us.
Well,
take it over. Take the show. I'm going to step off to the side. Talk to us, guys. Tell us how it all went down. As much as you want to.
Honestly, I seen this at first glance. I was like, it looked like a beat-up truck. Beat-up truck.
From the pictures? or
Yes, pictures. It kind of still looks like that. We need to work on it a little bit. You know, fix some cables and all that stuff. Wiring, soldering, stuff like that. But it has a pretty good system in this already. So, as you can
see, got
see,
some big ass tires on it.
It has some aftermarket. I don't know what tires are these.
Oh, these are some Warthogs.
Oh, the Duratrax Warthogs. Okay, Warthogs. I didn't know about that. Okay,
all right.
Cool. We got some
low profile. Good.
Cool.
Probably won't balloon up too badly.
Well, the body is intact, dude.
The body looks to be.
Doesn't have any cracks on it yet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not bad. I've done worse than that in my first shot.
Dude, sweet body.
Oh, I see something.
Big old see. That's what I see.
We got to redo this soldering again.
Yes. You see that? Oh, look at that.
That's a Castle 1100.
That's
is that what it is? What is that?
Not sure what KV because I can't really see the.
Can't
KV.
see the end of it.
No.
Let me see if I can. This is great. Oh, this is great. I mean, hopefully the electronics work. Do they work right now?
From what I know, they turned on. So we didn't drive it because the batteries were dead. But I charged the batteries. He gave me batteries and a charger.
This is a 4-wheel drive. Batteries and a charger.
Yes.
Now, we know your charger's been down already, so that's great.
That's great, right?
Yeah, let's put some better connectors on here, though.
Dude,
everything here is bad. I wouldn't even...
Big gold batteries he gave me with that.
Oh, yeah. But all this gotta... We just have to resolder this.
Yeah, you see all that?
This is going to catch a fire or something.
Yeah, that looks all nice.
That's horrible. But we can do it. We can do it. Maybe not today. So I don't know if I have any wire that's down.
No, we'll wait on that.
You got a wire showing here?
He had it taped up, but I wanted to see if it was like soldered or something, but I guess it was
just tape it again.
Yeah.
All right, so this is cool. It came with the radio or no?
Yeah, radio over there. Look, he did the soldering job on top of the RC car because they soldered all over the RC. Look at the drive cups.
So,
the drive cups are brand new.
Yeah.
He didn't even drive this thing.
Oh, nice.
You see that?
Hell yeah.
It's brand spanking new.
So, is this, here's my question. Is this brand new or has he replaced the chassis?
That's a good question. I feel like it's brand new.
Here's another thing. This chassis and the body don't match. The body is from a non-EXP.
Oh yeah, this is not an EXP.
But the chassis is an EXP chassis.
No, it's a regular one. It's just Arrma. It doesn't say.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll say EXP.
Oh, okay. You're right. I thought I was reading EXP there.
I wish it was.
Well,
would have been a bigger deal. But
that's okay. They're basically the same vehicle. Man,
I'm excited.
then it does make more sense. Then it does match. Awesome. Should we? I don't have any batteries that'll plug into that.
Oh no, these batteries. They're already charged.
Oh, go ahead.
I already charged them.
We catch a fire.
For this occasion.
I mean, let's hope not to catch a fire. Hey, the pirate. The pirate's here. What's up, pirate? I hope the pirate makes it in. He's trying to make it in on this weekend's show. He's got a new RC. I'm not going to spill the beans yet on what it is. I'll let the pirate do that if he wants to. Dude. Hang on. I was talking about having a runaway earlier today. Imagine if this one ran away.
I think he turned it on. It didn't do anything. But
do we have?
That's the old tires.
No.
These old ones.
This one's big. Underneath that body. Be careful with the body. All right. This is still way too small. He's gonna balance it on there. All right. You got your radio on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what happens. That's 8. Is that correct way? Beautiful. Don't full throttle it. Just be able to see what's up.
Let's put it at 50.
Just try it. Sounds nice and quiet, actually. Sounds good and quiet, actually.
Nice.
Give it a little bit more. Let's hear it a little bit more. Wow. Is that 50%?
I didn't even gas it all the way.
You're only on the 50% session? This is great.
This is awesome.
All right, dude.
I'm excited.
So, before the thing catches fire, change the connectors.
Yeah.
I would mount this over here.
Yeah, that's the thing, that these are too short, I guess.
Yeah, we got to put some new ones on.
Mm-hmm.
This is horrendous.
Oh, dude, I don't know what the guy was doing. But it works.
It's okay. That won't be hard to fix. I think we can save these. I think we should have my buddy Chelios do this.
He's good with that?
It's really good. These are some thick wires.
Okay.
So it needs to be hot. Let's have them. See, this is gonna.
That guy was just.
This is horrible. Lucky it's not a fire yet, but it's still good. So perfect, man. Let's do that maybe tomorrow. If you want, this is great. We'll see. Check out the rest of the car. See how it's doing. This is cool. Now you got both of the big 8S machines.
That's what I said. I was excited.
Heck yeah, dude.
I was freaking excited.
That's bullshit. I want one.
I'm telling you, man.
Funny. How do you get these good deals?
Dude,
Offer up all over the place, huh?
I feel like it's because I'm on it every 30 minutes, so like I catch it before. Yeah, exactly. And dude, once I saw it, he wanted. Okay, he was selling 2 cars. He was selling this one, and in a drag racing fraction with the Corvette body, but it's a roller. It was a roller. He was selling it for 1,100, right? 1,100 he wanted. He wanted 700 for this one and 400 for the roller. So I just threw 400 for this one. I was like, and he said, yes.
Damn.
I didn't know they were gonna come with
batteries and charger.
I didn't know they were gonna come with batteries and a charger. So he gave me those 2. I was like, sweet.
That's a great deal.
Can't beat it.
You could clean this up to look really good.
Yeah.
It's just got some dust and stuff in here, but it could be cleaned out really nicely.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Freaking excited for this.
Man, I can't believe you got both of them big trucks. We're gonna have to go to the berm, and you're gonna have to do a contest between the two of them.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
further.
Exactly. It's exactly what I want to do. So, I like these tires.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool tires. I've never seen these before.
Me neither.
When you read out the oh shit.
Yeah, they're the Warhogs.
I
They look cool. What do you? There's not really anything to fix on it. I mean, the ESC situation.
Yeah, but that
ain't happening today. You're gonna have to change one of your cars. I would change this one to EC5s instead of these XT90s. Do I prefer Dean's plugs or Tamiya?
Oh wait.
Well, man, I only use Tamiya plugs on nickel metal batteries.
These connectors are so hard sometimes. They can get stuck so. They can be so tight.
Deans are not no problem. I use Deans. I used to use Deans more on 2S and some 3S. Tamiya, I only use on nickel metal batteries. And for everything else, I use EC5 or IC5. They're the same compatible. They look similar to these XT90s, and while they'll sometimes plug up, they're not the same. So don't plug them together. Yeah, I would just switch from XT90s.
You got some tape just to wrap this.
Oh, probably.
Wrap this bad wireless.
Check on drawer hanging on that wall over there. If not, I'll find. Oh, I think I got it in here actually. Hey, am I getting that thing going for me?
Yeah. Let's say the wall instead, right? There.
Yeah, I'll find it. It might be in here. Well, this is funny, man. This one really isn't, other than being a little bit dirty.
Yeah.
Not in bad shape. I wonder if it's stolen.
No, the guy had a couple RC cars.
He did some stupid shit like this.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like,
But that's not a big deal. No biggie. Can I help you with what you're looking for? Oh man, what you have? I wish I did that. Wish I did. I'll run up to the house if I need to.
no, I get it.
So who you're in Australia, Khabib. So in Australia, which is the popular brands there? Is it the same as here? Here it's Traxxas and Arrma. And then when it comes to racing, Associated, Losi, well, Techno, Losi, Mugen. Do you know, like, what are the popular brands? Yeah, Enrique's got that Christmas morning. I know you run. I know you run XT90s. And I wish you would stop that. I'm not a fan. XT90s, I am not a fan. All right, so this is cool.
Like you said, I wish it wasn't like as bad as this freaking soldering job. I can just relocate the ESC and call it a day, but we do all that stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess. We can make it look. We can make these wires look perfect. Make them look factory mounted over here on this side, and you can't have the jumps you're doing. You can't have no ESC just strapped on by a zip tie. This fool jumps about 50 feet in the air if he can.
Yeah.
Flat landings.
We'll just kill that arc.
So limited to 8-scale buggy, the Losi Muke and Technos. Yeah. What about the track? You were saying that you have that your local track was having a race coming up. Wondering if that happened yet. Wondering. You cut out the battery tray so you could fit these bigger batteries.
I don't know why we could do that if you can just extend the battery tray.
Some people ain't that smart.
I'm telling you, man.
Jeez.
At least the body is not like cracked or anything like that.
I might have extra battery trays. For some reason, I feel like we have some laying around. Some new takeoffs or something. Yeah, you can just loosen them and scoot them. Guys, if you buy any of these cars, and especially with Arrma, they try to make things easier. Traxxas, you cannot change the space of the battery tray.
No, you can't.
But with Arrma, you can actually pull out stuff to make it bigger or smaller.
And adjust as you whatever you adjust it, like the battery tray, adjust body pose.
He thinks it's the 24.
Sorry?
No, I was just checking. So, you're a hardworking young man, I would say. How do you find the time to check offer up every 30 minutes?
Well, I work in a car wash.
You work in a car wash.
So
Is that slow this time of day or what?
yeah.
Really? Okay.
Super slow.
Guess you're lucky you got a job then.
Yeah, dude, sometimes I don't even do anything. I just sit down. That's the funny part. Sit down and chill out.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you picked that up. That's a good deal. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit jealous. That Creighton, I love the way the Creighton looks.
Right?
With the tall tire, I'm looking at it right now. Guys, he's got his Outcast just off screen here. And his Outcast looks cool. But the Creighton,
Just looks.
it's bigger, it's a bit longer, and these tires are probably about an inch taller than the other tires. Looks good, dude.
These are the X-Max tires.
Yeah. Those are X-Max. They're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. That's great. That's a great deal.
Let's see if the cameras.
I don't know if I'm going to fit on there, but
Let's do a little. Dude, that's gnarly. That's freaking gnarly.
yeah, you got like 50 or 60 pounds RC cars there.
Good thing I have a freaking truck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, painting gear on this. We need to sort it out because it's kind of weird. I don't know if you've seen it, how it like it's meshed together. Look at it, it's kind of. Oh my god! Yeah, the pinion gear is kind of weird on this one. I don't know what kind of pinion gear is this.
So they're I think 8mm shafts and mod ones or 1.5s. It's a little hard to see there.
You see how the girl screw is barely catching on the on the shaft? So
that's sketchy.
that's real sketchy. The guy wasn't so smart with it. Well, we're gonna fix it up, make it look nice. I can't wait till you have one.
Probably never will. I'm not paying $1,000 for them, and I'll never find a good deal like you. So we'll see.
Find it. I'll find it for you.
We'll see.
I'll find it. Not too long ago, I found
All right.
an EXB version.
These old flapping lips has got to head out because he's got to be up at 7. All right, buddy. We will talk to you later. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure to have you in.
Appreciate
One of the most
you.
supportive guys out there. Very appreciative.
Yes.
Very appreciative of the support.
Appreciate you.
All right. Well, that's cool, man.
Sweet.
So what time of day did you see it? Like, are you able to leave work to go get it, or you just...
Yeah. Basically, I saw it yesterday. Yesterday morning. Hit the guy up. Answered right away. Well, I said he said yeah. Well, he answered pretty late actually. It was already like 9ish. He was like, I'm available at 10. I'm like, no, I can't go. It's too late. So I waited till today, and dude, he was like 5 miles away from us, right here in Parsons. So I just hit him up on my lunch. We got an hour lunch, so I head over there pretty quick, 15 minutes, and then yeah, straight into this one. Got it. And let's go, dude. So
What I think I'm going to do, take Notorious with me to work tomorrow. Give it a good cleaning, and then I'm going to let you try to sell it for me. I got to start selling them, and that's going to be the one.
gonna be the first
one to go. The Creighton's not going first, that's for sure. I love my Creighton. Then I might sell my first. I got a Creighton 4S back here. It's the first one. I might sell that. Maybe even the Fire Team and the Technos.
Okay. Technos, I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell fast because when you search up Technos on OfferUp, there's not a lot of Technos. So what does that mean? Technos fly on OfferUp. So people are looking for Technos.
You can see. I got my. I was telling earlier in the show. I was saying that my brother dropped my motorcycle off at my friend's.
Oh, sweet.
Today.
To fix it.
Yeah, I mean it runs now, but just to put a new top end on it and do some other shit to it. But yeah, hopefully that'll come out well, and that's why I'm looking to trying to spend money on some dirt bikes right now. So even if I sell 2 or 3 or 4 of these, I still got $20 seats.
Yeah, definitely.
And I might just be switching to Pro Motos only by themselves. I love the Pro Moto. So this thing, when you last were having a show, we just on the spur of the moment went live outside with this one.
Just in case you didn't see that one. go to his channel and look at that one. Pretty cool.
Stretch the chain a little bit more. I'm looking at the swing arm. I don't think it got any scratches. Do you see anywhere? This was a brand new swing arm. Had some crashes, but I don't see.
Oh, damn. I forgot how heavy this thing was.
Yeah, heavy.
No, luckily, he just did this.
Yeah, looks like it came out unscathed for its first run.
Oh, sweet. Yep. Brand spanking new stuff. Bam. These guys were so cool.
Maybe I'll bring this one to work too tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nah, if it's slow, I'm just going to drive around the parking lot.
Oh, you can drive it around.
I'm kind of getting some tire wear on these front tires. I'm trying to wear these tires out so I can move on to the second set. That screaming, dreaming guy, man. There's here. After the 21st to 24th, the races at SDMCC. And then the live footage of Losi. He says, Khabib says was sick from the other day. I rewatched it today. It was the first time I watched it since we did it. And we could do better. I wasn't as happy with the footage as we could have been.
No.
I have a gimbal, like, you know, to hold the. So there was a lot of jitteriness, and you guys deserve better. If we're gonna do, we need to practice this shit. Like, we need to practice.
Like holding.
Yeah, but so we didn't plan to go out there.
We didn't. It
was just spur of the moment because it was daytime, and we're like, fuck, let's go bash it.
We never did a show that. Sunday,
But I'm glad you guys seem to have liked that. And we can definitely do better. Like, I saw it today and I was like, hey, you know, idea was great. Video footage wasn't that great. Sometimes it was blurry. Sometimes the bike was too far away. Sometimes it was shaking around. But hey, we were out driving. So that's, you know, that was fun still. Well, I think it may be time that I'm going to take this on its maiden voyage soon. This hasn't been driven yet. I need to find some more parts. This will be see if we can get anything fixed up on that one for today's show. I think it's missing a front brake or something.
A wire?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember you saying that one.
I forgot how cool the gold. I like how that gold sprocket looks. Come on, guys. Hit the thumbs up button for this gold sprocket. This thing looks so trick. I don't know if it shows on the screen, but it really does look cool.
No scratches, no nothing. Look, brand new.
Yes, it's never been run. Never had a battery in it yet.
I like these tires a lot. These tires make it look so cool.
They don't work too well though.
What are they for? Like, for what?
Like a clay track or something.
Oh.
I used them on everything, and
Snap.
I liked them. They got good traction, even in grass. But
whoa,
see how they would. Sometimes the tire would expand. When this happened, it unglued, and I kept driving it. So, if you guys ever have a tire and you're in the middle of a race, my buddy, I think Mitch, who was on the show once, was like, sounds like someone's tire came unglued, and it was mine. But I didn't want to stop, and it pretty much ate through the damn tire because it came unglued. It spread up and got up underneath the swing arm or rear fender. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for being here. This is a starting to become a little bit more normal on Tuesdays. Usually do Tuesday and Friday show, but we did we skipped Friday. We did Sunday, which was pretty cool. Yeah, for me to drive this though, I've got to find. What are these? The little lean bars. I have a screw missing down here. Oh, brake. Need a brake on it. Need a brake cable. Damn. I have one right here.
I was about to say you have one of those.
I kind of feel like going back to the stock caliper to see how, because I'm not sure how this Vidavon caliper is going to work. This was the first one they sent me, which was not machined correctly. And even though I got it to fit by putting one thinner pad in from the stock and a thicker pad, it's got this in an angle. This, it's lucky it floats because it's going to really be in an angle. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it or not. I guess I'll leave it to see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then yeah, it doesn't work.
No, that's
All right, let's look at. Go ahead and pop this guy off here, and I'm going to take the plastic off of this side, bring around a cable. Let's move that. It's getting cluttered. Let's put it maybe over there. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Khabib. Yeah, dude, I want to get a decal kit. So Dan says it would look sick with a decal kit, and I can't agree more. I want to get a decal kit for this bike, and when I bought this was the decals on it. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. But whatever decals I get on this, I want to match. I want it to match this bike. I'm pretty sure I could. There's no way I can do that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm keeping those decals yet, so it's kind of kept me from doing it. Oh, you got a Travis Pastrana one. And it fits for the VMX. But it would fit with some minor trimming. No, man, that's cool. But you hang on to that. That's cool. I don't want you to send me anything. That's cool though. The guy came in. Is the VMX? That's the Venom, I think, right? Venom motocross version. A guy came in with a Travis Pastrana RC car a couple days ago, but it was a really, really inexpensive one. I had never seen it. It was a Travis motorcycle, and it was not. It was probably more like a Tyco brand or a Radio Shack brand, something like a Sears or a Target or something. I had never seen one. It wasn't the one that, like Ricky Carmichael, there was that one that was pretty popular. And I think that they also made a Travis at the time. But this is a different one. Unfortunately, I had nothing for it. All right, so Tim is finally out of here. He wanted to go to sleep. He had to stick around a little bit longer, but he is out. Thanks again, Tim, for joining us. Always appreciate it. I forgot, this has got that sick carbon fiber chassis plates underneath.
I was gonna ask because you see, I don't know if you see me like kind of like looking at it. I forgot that it had it.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. If you have not bought one or two spares of the low-C brake cable, just get it if you have the slow-C. Oh, you got Wyndham and Dungy on yours. That is awesome, dude. That is so cool. Kevin Wyndham, he was one of my favorites of all time. He was great. So you got a Kevin Wyndham. Very cool. Ryan Dungy's not bad either. I'm not as big a fan of the Dunge as I am of Kevin Wyndham. So in Australia, because you're in Australia, Australia is one of the few countries, other than the U.S., that actually has much in as far as Supercross. There's not much Supercross in England. They do a few things during this, but most of that, the rest of the world races outdoors. And while we race outdoors here in America, we also race, a lot of it's Supercross. For sure. Man, I don't know if this job's happening now. I'm going to have to remember where these parts are. Don't slide that, let that cable slide out. I have, there's a little cable end that this goes in. Got to think of where I would have put it. It says, yeah, we love dirt bikes down under. That's cool. So right now, don't even route it yet. It's not going to work until I find it.
I'm just
you're just checking it out? Yeah. It goes like this, rolls back down. You see.
I was going to check that one. I want to see.
So Australia's had a bunch of good riders. Chad Reed. There's somebody before Chad who I think was Chad's distant cousin somehow. I can't quite remember.
Let's see what piece we're talking.
Michael Byrne. The Lawrence brothers now. Probably forgetting somebody else as well. I can't think right now, but I got Australian riders. So this was parts from that one. Yeah.
Oh my god, it feels sweet. I don't know.
This is a stock brake.
Just 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Just one little.
I know.
Tiny piece.
Well, it's not one piece though. I put it in a bag.
Oh, with other piece?
Yeah, with a few other things.
Oh, okay.
So when I find that thing, it was with like other parts from this car or from this bike. Gotta think of where I put that. I really should do an organization.
Mm-hmm. Deep.
All right, guys. I don't know. What time is it? 9:30. How late you want to go tonight? About 10?
What 10?
Yeah. I didn't go too much later than that.
Like the usual.
Man, I'm I guess glad this is a tune-up Tuesday and not a finish the job Tuesday. Because
Jesus.
where did I put that stuff? If you guys only knew how many damn parts is
Scattered around.
scattered. So I get so, I mean, geez, there's so many used. I got nuts and bolts. I'm overwhelmed. I don't think I can ever break all these parts. I live to be 104. Well, this is riveting television here. All right. I'll figure this out another day. We'll see if anyone has anything to chat about. If anyone wants to talk before we call it an evening, because to be able to fix this, I've got to find all its parts, and that's not happening right now. But oh, Seth Enslow, jeez. So he says, Dan says they love their dirt bikes in Australia. How good was Mike Metzger and McGrath, etc.? So McGrath was much better than Mike Metzger. Not even in the same league. But Metzger was good for sure. Seth Enslow was a crazy son of a gun. Trusty Demons of Dirt. I'm sure you've seen that movie. I've seen it 100 times. I actually just watched it like maybe last month. And I watched something. There's some documentary about Seth Enslow. It was on YouTube. Yeah, man. That's funny. But yeah, McGrath was super, super talented. He is so damn good. He still rides quite a bit. He lives in Southern California as well. So if I was able to get out on the track around here, I think Wednesdays at Cahuilla Creek, he rides a lot of Wednesdays to find some fast guys out there that are retired, just doing laps over guys. I saw McGrath race a bunch. He was pretty much unstoppable for forever. Yeah, Seth was nuts. This guy jumped over. He just went out in the sand and just jumped really big. Just horrible crashes. Always crashing. Landing on other people's bikes sometimes. Yeah, nuts. I'm glad that you are into that, man. I mean, so I graduated high school in, let's just say the mid-90s. So I was, my high point of my motorcycling was probably, dirt biking was probably till I was about 25. So, from McGrath was the champ. Oh, we just lost a couple lights. McGrath was the champ, and then Jeff Emmett was a good racer back then. Kevin Windham was real good. It's funny, I was listening to a talk show. Here's how much I like motocross. I was listening to a motocross talk show. You can probably listen to it. It is called Pulp MX. Do you listen to Pulp MX? McGrath was on there this weekend on Monday's show. But yeah, let me know if you listen to Pulp MX. If not, I want to send you over there. I watch his shows all the time, Steve's. But yeah, Jeremy was on that show this week. It was a lot of fun back then. More fun than it is for racing now, I think. Racing, money's bigger and it's just tougher now. But back then, it's just some people were just nuts and could look. Yeah, so Pulp MX, PULP MX, and I watch the YouTube videos. He does a live show every Monday, and it's kind of like a much nicer version of this show, and it's dirt bike related though. um, yes, Emig rode a KX when he was a champ. No, yes, when he was a champ. He started on Yamaha first when he went into the 125s. 250s on KX, then he got fired from KX, got caught with a little bit of weed. Lake Havasu, Arizona, partying. Got fired, went back to Yamahas, and did his own thing for a while. He was a good racer. Man, I've been to so many supercrosses, and I have a bunch. I bet you, Khabib, I might even have like, I'm sure I have signed Wyndham posters and stuff back here in my garage. I need to go through that someday. I want to start doing more moto on this channel. But I haven't gotten anything signed in years and years. But when I did was when all my favorite riders were, it was back a decade or so ago. What else been going on? You've been slow at work, you say. How's Bubba Stewart? So Bubba is he's also got a YouTube channel. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's called Bubba's World. You should check it out. Bubba quit. He was nowhere to be seen for about 5 years after he retired, and he got fat and hanging out in Florida, and nobody's seen him. And then he came back last year and lost a lot of weight. Not riding, but he just looks like he got his life back in order. And he put on a show called Bubba's World. And he even sometimes announces some of the supercrosses. You probably know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I would think you know that. Let's do some scratchers, dude. Let's close the night up with some scratchers.
I think I had enough.
This is going to go on the list. Because you know how we were talking on the phone today, and I'm like, well, I don't have anything to fix, so I don't know what we're going to do on Tune Up Tuesday.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. I got to find the parts for this over the weekend or whenever. Find RM parts. I'm going to call that my RM. Now, that was and like you said, yeah, he was up there with Carmichael. I went to I went to the Motocross the Nations in 2006 or 7, whichever year it was in Maryland. Carmichael raced that, met thousands and thousands of people from all over the globe. What a great experience. They all showed up because that's Carmichael's last race. He was retiring. So Carmichael and then Ryan Villapoto was on a smaller bike, pulled the whole shot and won the overall both times against the bigger bikes. That was really impressive. All right, so we'll find RM parts. That's for our next show. Khabib, you make sure you check out Pulp MX and let's go to the live show and watch the most recent live show. They have people in the studio. The guy's hanging out in his home here in Las Vegas. He was an industry insider because he was a mechanic for Tim Ferry. And then after Tim Ferry, some other guys, he was on that same team with Chad Reed when Chad Reed won the championship. I think Tim Ferry was also on Yamaha that year. So, yeah, he hosts a show, and they have all people throughout the motorcycles industry call in or visit. And this weekend had McGrath on. It's fun listening to McGrath. Oh, and David Villeman. Do you remember David Villeman? Because he is a nut. David Villeman's going all he's very strong opinion. He's a French rider from the 90s. He's a funny dude. I love him. Anyway, yeah, check that out. I think you'll like that. We have some. You say our tracks are awesome. I'm assuming the outdoors. So we do have some good outdoor tracks. The indoor tracks change all the time. They're awesome as well, but they only get put up for the weekend, you know. But they are usually pretty good. I would like to move somewhere where I had enough land to build myself like a 3/4 scale or half scale, roughly half to 3/4 supercross track, where everything is just scaled down to the size where I could do it, and it wouldn't have to be big. Put a supercross track in 100 yards by 50 yard space, so even just scale it down, and I would ride like a 250 4-stroke or something like that. That would be a lot of fun. I don't think I'll ever have enough land to have a big old national track on it, but a scaled down supercross track would be awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna pull this out the way. Yeah, I definitely. Let me know if I start a second channel about motorcycles. Would you follow me over there? Or should I just keep it to this on a different night? Because I really can talk about motorcycles way more than I can RCs. That's just my thing. I bought these the last time. Then I bought this one today just because I wanted to see, are they in a row?
Well, you got 0, 1, you got the first ones. First 4, 5, 6.
4, and then he sold like another 9 or 10, and then this one.
All right, sweet.
Okay. Okay. I think that this one and this one look most like Spike. So he's going to win one of these two. Spike's going to be a big winner. It's my buddy Spiko. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Dun, dun.
Let's see what you get. All right.
Payout.
Now remember, all winnings, I got to sign the back of this card first. All winnings are property of the RC Garage. Let's go big winners. I think you got this.
How do you do this?
He scratched the winning numbers. He's never played a scratcher before. You could actually win money with this, you know.
I have.
Oh, you know how to play scratchers.
Yeah, I just scratch the barcode and scan it.
Oh my God. You can do it that way too.
Winning numbers 9 and 5.
9 and 5. Those are good numbers. Okay.
Let's see. First 5 on 19.
19.
15. 3 and 6.
Hang on. I forgot this.
This
Is brought to you by King's Liquor of Torrance, California.
the best liquor.
When you want to drink like a king, go to King's Liquor. They treat you like a king. King's Liquor, you'll find them on Torrance and Delano Boulevard. No, it's not Delano.
No.
Torrance and Anza.
Torrance and Anza.
All right, guys. Our friends down at King's Liquor, thank you.
All right. For the next 5, we got 26, not 10, 27, 29. Oh, and we got a winner.
Big winner.
We got
Big winner.
Winner. $3.
$3.
Well, we got a winner though.
It's okay.
Sweet.
No, you don't need to bring one. He found one you can use. Oh, good job. I'm glad you found one, Reg. I'm glad you found one because I wasn't sure I would have one. All right. I'm signing my name to these because I'm thinking that we're winning on every damn one of them. But I'm wanting to win the grand prize. What is the grand prize here? 30,000. 30,000.
30
Okay.
G's.
Winning numbers are 10 and 9.
Oh.
Oh, I know this is good. This is good. 9's going to come in big for us. And here we go, boys. We got a 1, a 22, a 26, a 16, a 4.
Oh, that's good.
No winners yet. We got 5 more. 3, 5, 24, 20, and 28.
Oh,
No winner. Well, do it. Let's see what you can get.
Let's see. Winning numbers are 25 and 28. Well, we'll see.
Can't believe you got that damn crate. I'm freaking jealous. You know the only thing that sucks about the big ones? Kind of 2 things that suck. The batteries, they can go through them. They're big.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, you break a lot of ramps. Because the ramps have got to fucking basically be sturdy enough for like a human skateboard tricks, you know?
Yeah. No, this thing, it's because they're going freaking fast, dude. 40 miles an hour just straight on the ramps. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Dan's congratulating you.
Thank you.
Saying that is one filthy truck. No, it's sweet. It's a sweet truck, dude.
Thank you. First number 25.
Okay.
We got 10, 11, 18, and 20.
Okay. Nothing there. No big winners.
Second row. 8, 4, 1, 3, and 5. Oh, okay.
Reggie,
Nothing
were you
here.
watching the show earlier when I showed you how this thing is
Nothing here.
almost caught fire? Get that.
Oh, shoot. What the hell? Whoa.
It was sizzling earlier. I almost had to call off the show. I unscrewed it and found another one and put it in there. That sizzled a little bit too. I need my man Reggie to come over here before I burn this son of a bitch down. That's what we don't need. I don't think anybody wants the JBRC garage going down the flames. So if we can just get my buddy Reggie, I've asked you on the show 100 times. This is from me to you, Reg. I've asked you 100 times to be on the show. And this is your reply. We'll see. That's it. Every time. You give me a little laugh and then you say, we'll see. Or maybe. But that's it. Just make it happen. This Friday. The Pirate's going to be on. He's bringing a brand new vehicle. And it's probably going to be a show dedicated solely just to the Pirate's new vehicle. Hopefully we'll be setting that thing up the whole time. All right, guys. We're going for payout again.
Going to be a kick, sure.
So, this is a grand question. Dan says, did I manage to keep some of my childhood toys like He-Man or the Star Wars figures? So, this is before your time. I was alive when the first Star Wars movie came out, actually. So that's pretty cool. Like, I saw the second one in the theaters, and I was a little baby, kind of a scaredy cat. I don't remember seeing it, but my mom told me it was too loud or something, made me cry.
Oh, okay.
I was probably like 4 years old or something.
3 or 4. Sounds about right.
So I didn't go. Or I don't remember, I didn't stay. But I went. That's what my mom told me. Dude, I got nothing. I did not keep any. I think, how about you? Did you have toys like that? What I did have, I had a Clodbuster. To me, a Clodbuster, which I kept for a very, very long time, and then kind of gave up on it because to me it was no longer making them, and I just tossed it, literally tossed it. And then they started coming out with them again. It was frustrating. I kept nothing. And I had younger siblings, and my mom's still at the same house. So anything I do have that was left there has probably been played with by either younger siblings or my nieces and nephews and stuff like that. I didn't really have, I mean, I kind of beat the crap out of my toys, unfortunately. If a lot of my Army men and stuff, they'd get melted down, and I'd have Hot Wheels, but they'd be in so many, because I used to love the Dukes of Hazzard show. I'd be jumping my Hot Wheels cars and then
That's funny.
dumping rocks on them like they're in a rock slide and just all kinds of crazy shit. I kept nothing, man. So he says he handed down to some relatives and he used to burn them. Oh yeah, dude. So that was like the most extreme you can get. It was like if you're playing with your toys and there's a big car crash and or an army fight or something, and then somehow get it melted. You start melting the guys or whatever you do. Yeah, that was fun back then. But that's why I don't have anything now.
That's funny.
So 11 and 13. Come on, let's see this so I can buy some of those old toys back. 3, 22, 26, 6, and 27. 7, 20, 23, 17, and 15. Well, that is a big bummer. Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Guys, if we won, like, let's say we won enough to buy an RC tomorrow. Any RC out there. You know, which
Don't
means,
say that.
well, the most expensive, like $1,000. Let's say the most normal.
Oh, shit. What are you talking about? Like, known brands?
Yeah.
I know. I want to, what's it called?
No, just
the 30-degree north.
Oh, come on with the 30-degree north.
It's based on the low C5T, basically.
I never heard of 30-degree north until today.
Exactly.
Somebody else.
It's American.
Somebody else said it.
US made.
Edsel.
Freaking tough ass freaking car.
Edsel, I wish you'd come back on the show. He came in the shop today. He's like, he got a Losi. And he's telling me about it. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. And then he goes, I don't think it's a Losi. I think it's a 30-degree north.
That's funny.
And I'm like, what the hell is 30-degree north?
That's funny.
Says it's like the same, pretty much the same as a Losi.
It's based on the Losi. It's tougher. Like, you can say tough. Like, it's basically the same thing.
That is fun.
Different things. Different geometry here and there.
So are those more expensive?
The roller is just like 1.5.
Okay.
And then you just gotta put the electronics.
So I seen what was really cool. We got it playing at the shop today. It was at Robinson RC. If you want to search for it, it was RC racing from I think this past weekend. And Jeff Chicken Matasevich was there. And I don't know if Khabib remembers him, but do you remember Jeff the Chicken Matasevich? He was a late 80s and early 90s, and made it most of the way through the 90s as a racer. Big time racer. Raced Kawasaki's. Won a championship over in Japan. But yeah, he was racing 5th scale buggies and trucks. And it looked really cool. I'm going to go check it out after. I'll add it to my channel as one of the shows to watch or something. Because it was pretty fun. Watching those guys racing 5th scale buggies like the Losi buggy or an HPI buggy. But I guess these are whatever brands you're talking about, because I didn't know about them.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty big part. Who has one? This guy just got into
Tempted to buy one. So Dan's considering getting one after seeing your big ass truck. That does look like a Losi.
What's his name? He comes and race with us. He has a black one. He flies drones.
Hope?
He has one.
No, he don't. He has a Losi.
Basically, he has that body. So I'm pretty sure he knows what's up.
It's a Losi.
Yeah, basically a Losi. Look at the descriptions even say it's compatible with Losi parts. They say that.
I see that.
So cool, dude. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
All right, we'll see if you can win this one.
Shit.
So they're on
version.
version. They're on version 2. This is a gas. Are they all gases or electric too?
There's electric. I just clicked the gas version just to show you what the car. Right. Winning numbers are 11 and 22. First row, 5, 29, 12. Oh shit.
Well, this buggy's
6
pretty
and
cool.
3.
I can get this 5th scale buggy for $900.
Oh, with the HPA Wi-Fi buggy?
See, I would like something like that because I feel like you could actually race these better.
Oh yeah, those things go fast. You seen on the Sandra?
This is cool. Well, win this one. Win this one.
Come on, 30 grand. We're around the corner. 8, 25, 24, 26.
Hey Dan, would you do me a favor?
14.
I'm noticing I did not I keep getting this camera move in and out because it's on autofocus. So I'm going to switch it to manual focus and just focus here. And we'll see which is less distracting. I've been doing manual focus the last few shows. But I did not put it on this time because I wanted to try to test it. But I had planned to say something about it earlier. Hey, Enrique, move over this way so I can get it to focus on you. All right, very good. All right, well, we got one more card left. And we are not doing shots tonight. You know what? I'm only doing shots if this is a big winner. But we got to work tomorrow. I don't feel like doing shots, guys. Here we go. Winning numbers are 21 and 11. 20. Hey, that's close. Very close. It was only one number off. 10.
Huh?
That's only one number off 11.
What the hell?
Oh, not so good. 14. 18. 26. 21.
No.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. We got a winner there. 12.
What?
7.
No.
28. And 17. So we do have a winner. It's a free ticket.
Well, it's a win.
It's a winner. It's not that much of a winner. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Man, to you guys in chat, really, thank you so much. Reggie, Dan, we had Tim in here earlier. I'm not sure if we had anyone else. We didn't have a whole bunch of people in chat, but chat makes it all worth it. If you guys watch the show later, consider joining the live show. We usually do them Tuesday and Friday. We'd love to have you in chat. Because we can get this chat community to grow. It'll just be a chance to meet more people that like doing RCs, and it's been a fun way to meet people so far. Yeah, guys, if you just give it a thumbs up, I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, check that out. It was Jeff the Chicken Matasevich was racing at Robinson RC. There was Mod, MOD, or Matt Olson Design, or MOD, Mod Design Racing. It's like their 5th scale. It was 5th scale racing. It was really cool. Hopefully, now I want to get one of these big damn trucks. I'm all pissed off. You have 2 of them.
Those are true pictures. Don't fucking joke about Oh, these are
Yeah.
dude, these are crazy.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. If you could please hit that thumbs up, subscribe. You know, like 70%, I've looked at the thing, 70% of the people that watch are not subscribed, but they put in a lot of time watching.
Come on, guys.
So if you're watching and not subscribed, make it happen.
It only takes, what, 1 second.
All right. Thanks a lot,
appreciate
guys.
you.
Hopefully we'll be back Friday. Maybe the pirate will be here. We shall see. Guys, have a good night.
Peace out, guys. You guys are awesome.
Google some first before you buy. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll be Googling for sure. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good evening.